Hi, I'm Daniel from Happy Farmer. In this video, I'm going to show you how to assemble our 10x12 layer coop. This also applies to our 8x10 as well as our 5x10. To assemble this coop, you'll need a few basic tools. We have an impact or a drill, 4 sockets, 5/16, 7/16, 9/16, and a 3/4, and the pliers. The hardware is included with the kit, and each bag is labeled for its specific use in the coop. To begin the assembly process, we'll start by assembling all the side panels, and we'll begin with our front gable and our first side panel piece. And we'll use the hardware from the pouch marked side panels. When bolting the side panels together, make sure that the wire is towards the inside of the coop on all the panels. Also, make sure that the holes are towards the top, which will be used for the rafters when we get to the roof. Also, make sure the panel with the wheel post is installed towards the rear of the coop. This also has a hole that needs to be towards the top, as well as 2 holes here, which need to be installed right at the middle of the coop. Our side panel bolts are size 7/16, and they are 3.5 inches long. We'll start by putting a washer on the outside, go through the hole on the end gable, and then followed by a washer and the nut on the inside. When bolting the side panels together, we'll just simply hand tighten everything for now and come back later and tighten everything at the end. For our next step, we'll install our triangle pieces onto the front and the back gable piece. Make sure for the front piece it has the wire, and the wire is facing towards the inside of the coop. We'll also use our 9/16 bolts that are 4.5 inches long from our peak panels bag. For our next step, we'll install the peak bars or the trusses for the coop, and we'll use the hardware from the bag marked peak bars. To install our center truss piece, we'll take the angled part and bridge the 2 side panels together that supports the center truss piece. To fasten the truss peak bar, we'll use our hardware size 7/16 that is 2.5 inches long. For our ridge pole, we'll take the larger flattened end and bolt it to our peak panel, and then also bolt it to our peak here as well. To fasten the ridge pole to the peak panels, we'll use our hardware size 7/16, that is 1 3/4 inches long. To fasten all of our peak bars together in the middle, we'll use one bolt, size 9/16, that is 1.5 inches long. To install our roost bars, we'll begin with the long one that has the 90-degree bracket on each end. The hardware for the roost bars are size 7/16, and for this bar we'll use the bolts that are 2.5 inches long. We'll fasten this roost bar with the 2 holes where the 2 side panels come together. For the other 2 roost bars, we'll install it with the longer angle onto the wheel post towards the back and the angle closer to 90 degrees right beside the front door. When bolting the roost bar to the wheel post, make sure you grab your chain, run your bolt through the chain and then through the wheel post, as the chain will hold the wheel assembly at the end. For the wheel assembly kit, remove the bolt that comes with it, put a washer on the outside, through the wheel bracket, and then put the large, round, black washer between the wheel and the wheel post. To complete our wheel assembly kit, we'll install the little hook that comes in the Latch hardware bag, and the chain will be connected to the hook. To install the door latch, we'll start by installing our bar on the door, and then we'll put the catch on the door post. We'll also use the smaller hardware from our latch bag that is size 5/16. Also, when installing the door latch, we do not need any washers on the outside. We'll just have one washer on the inside of the door. Also, when installing your washers on the inside, if you need to make more room, you can cut the wires or just simply slip the washers underneath the wire. On the door latch, we'll take the wire with the ring, put it inside the coop, and we'll fasten the ring to the wire mesh. And this will enable you to open the coop from inside when the door is shut. Now that we have all the pieces together, we'll go around and tighten all the bolts. For our final step, we will pull the roof canvas over the coop and attach it with the bungees. On the front of the roof canvas, there is a rope which we will tie to the post, and this will secure the roof canvas to the frame in the front. For the roof canvas bungees, simply slip it through, go down about 3 or 4 rows in the wire mesh, loop back around over the top of the bungee head. On the back side panel of the roof canvas, you can either bungee all the sides down to make it secure, or if you need more ventilation, you can roll this up and strap it to the straps here at the top. On the canvas for the back gable, comes with a strap. You can loop it around the corner post. And strap it to make it more secure. Our coops are very simple to move around. There are 2 basic ways you can do it. You can take the wheel, pull it back over center, or you can use a chain to find the correct height so that the birds don't come out while you are moving the coop. Once your wheels are properly chained, you can move the coop with the bar here on the door and easily reposition the coop wherever you like. And that is how you assemble our Layer Coop models. For more information, pictures, and details, check us out at happyfarmer.store or follow us on Instagram and Facebook. Thanks for choosing Happy Farmer.